I call the regular meeting of the Village of Norridge, July 26, 2017. Okay. At this time, I will call the meeting to order and ask for a roll call. Thank you.
President Chmura?
Here.
Clerk Budnick? Trustee Kucharski?
Here.
Trustee Tannhauser?
Here.
Trustee Salmowski?
Present.
Trustee Faligario?
Here.
Trustee Gregorio?
Here.
Trustee Gelsomino? We have a quorum.
Okay. Let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Need a motion to approve and adopt the minutes of the regular meeting of July 12, 2017, as presented and published, and that they may be made part of the record hereof.
So moved, Mr. President.
First, Trustee Solomowski, second, Trustee Tannhauser, vote please. 5-0, motion carries. I have nothing for the President's report at this time. Finance, licenses, and contract, Trustee Gregorio.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have nothing in discussion. Are there any questions or modifications to my agenda? Hearing none, I'd like to make a motion to accept the consent agenda A through C as presented. Second.
The motion, Trustee Gregorio, second, Trustee Kucharski. Vote please. 5-0, motion carries.
That is all I have, Mr. President.
Okay. Law and ordinance, Trustee Faligario.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have nothing under discussion, but I have 3 items under my other agenda, A, B, and C.
The consent agenda.
Right. Are there any questions as to their content?
I thought you had a secret agenda or something. I'll leave that for another meeting.
I'll second.
First, the motion, Trustee Faligario, second, Trustee Tannhauser. Vote please. 5-0, motion carries.
That is all I have.
Thank you, Trustee Faligario. We have nothing in cell sites. We have nothing with the police. Trustee Solomowski, if you don't mind, would you handle Trustee Gelsomino's agenda?
Not at all, Mr. President, thank you. There's nothing for discussion, but any questions regarding item A on the consent agenda for village properties? Hearing none, make a motion to approve.
Motion, Trustee Solomowski.
Second.
Second, Trustee Gregorio. Vote please. 5-0, motion carried.
That's all, Mr. President.
Thank you, Trustee Solomowski. Public Works, Water, Tree, Street, you name it. Trustee Tannhauser.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have nothing under discussion and under my consent agenda. If there's any questions or modifications for items A through D, I'd like to make a motion.
Second.
Motion, Trustee Tannhauser, second, Trustee Solomowski. Vote please. 5-0, motion carries.
That's it, Mr. President.
Okay, Village Clerk Budnick, you have a few things on your desk, so go ahead.
2 announcements. Ridgewood High School will be hosting a back-to-school community bash on August 18, 2017 from 5 to 7 in the backfield of the school. All community members are welcome to attend that. They will be hosting a charity softball event as well that evening. And then the village's 2nd annual Public Works Open House featuring Touch a Truck event will take place Saturday, September 9th from 12 till 3 at the Public Works Garage.
There's a third one I don't think is on here. Is it next week? They're coming for the real estate taxes?
September, or was it August 7th?
It's on the counter.
It's on the calendar?
August.
I know it's up on
The
there.
tax appeal seminar?
Yes, the tax appeal. Do you know what date it is?
August 7th.
He's got it flag.
Thanks,
I
August
never
7th.
saw her lips move. Wow.
I called her.
Thanks, Wally. And that is, where is it at, Wally?
At the STELC.
Don't know Wally.
That's the Seep Center.
He's a Seep Center?
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's that way.
Wherever.
I'm gonna quote that in the minutes.
I'll find it.
So all you are welcome, and hopefully you'll have a little luck and get your taxes reduced. So, okay, at this time, comments from the public. who would like to start it off, since Mr. Berger is in here? Yes, sir. I saw you walking around the parking lot back there. You had something on your mind?
Yeah, Charles Strasser, I live at 5150 North Moreland. The house behind me has been rented for several years now, probably 3 years, 4 years. Nothing but, I don't know, the house should be condemned. It's that bad. Even up and down
Give me
Moreland.
some specifics of what's wrong with it.
They finally cut the grass after a year, so the weeds were about this high.
Call the village and tell them all the problems.
Sernos have been here, I know, and they have asked, I think, to be looked at. So
Okay. Anything else with the problem?
up and down Moreland, several houses that have been rented really are in disarray. And I don't know if we can stop renting in Norridge, that'd be awesome. But
Well, I thought we were going to be over the renting since all the prices went up. I thought people would sell. I know there's a lot out there for sale, but obviously they're not moving as fast because everyone thinks they have oil in their houses.
well, they've been rented now for many years, and it's just first of all, you barely see the people. You have dogs barking, all night long. It's just
Do you have a list of these addresses that you can give?
I can get it. I'll get it.
Get it to Brian, and
Okay.
I'm sure we'll have his inspectors out tomorrow.
But yeah, finally cut the weeds, I think, over the weekend. I mean, honestly, it was, the whole backyard was, they were this high.
Yeah. So sometimes it's easy to deal with the renter only because we go right to the landlord. That's what we do.
Yeah, well, he does something once a year.
Once we give him a ticket, he shows up to court and do more.
Well, that's fine.
But,
Thank
we
you.
can get the addresses.
Okay,
We'll start checking on them.
appreciate it, thank you.
Next. Okay, if I don't have anybody at this point, I'll ask for adjournment.
Motion to adjourn, Mr. President, trying to take the place of Mr. Joseph.
I was just gonna say, I'm looking down
I'll
there.
second.
I'm having trouble. Adjournment, trustee Solomowski, second, trustee Gregorio, vote please. 5-0, motion carries. Thank you very much.